Hello everyone, so today we're gonna read Cece, Love Science by Kimberly Durting and Shelley E.R. Johannes. Illustrations by Vashti Harrison. Cece loves science. Cece loved to ask questions. Her mother said her first word was why. Her father said it was how. But her favorite question was what if. You would make a great scientist. See, said her teacher, Miss Curry, because science is all about making questions. Do fish ever get thirsty? Cece wanted to know. They do, said Miss Curry. Do hummingbirds really hum? The sound comes from their wings, said Mrs. Curry. What if we all jumped at the same time? Would the earth move? Good question, said Mrs. Curry. I think we should investigate. Curly Herschel, Thomas Edison, George Washington Carver, Dan Goodall, ology, the study of geology, biology, entomology. Miss Curry told Cece and her friends about famous scientists from history, such as Caroline Herschel, Thomas Edison, George Washington Carver, and Dan Goodall. She also introduced them to many different sciences. Geology is the study of the earth. Biology is the study of living things. Entomology is the study of insects. One day, Mrs. Curry told everyone to pair up for our next project. I'd like you to pick a science you are curious about and come with a question to investigate, she said. Cece and her best friend Isak were our team. They both loved zoology, which is the study of animals. Now they just needed to think of an interesting question. First, they brainstormed a bunch of ideas. Science is all about possibilities. Is a bear ticklish? She asked. Do we really want to find out? Said Isak. Do pigs know when they are smelly? She asked. Only a pig can answer that, Isak says. Keep thinking, said Mrs. Curry. A scientist thinks outside the box and never ever gives up. That night at dinner, Cece was explaining the project to her parents when her dog, Einstein, jumped up and started eating the food right off her plate. It lays me down, said Cece's mother. Cece giggled. Her plate was licked clean, except for the broccoli. Look when Einstein did, she said. I guess neither of you likes your veggies, her dad said, laughing. This observation gave Cece a great idea. Einstein could be their science project. Cece called Isak. I've got it. Let's find out if dogs eat vegetables. Cool, said Isak. Cece couldn't wait to get started. The next day after school, Cece and Isak headed straight to Cece's lab to work on their project. Mrs. Curry's science project worksheet. Cece, Isak, science, zoology, the study of animals. Brainstormed ideas. It's a bear ticklish. Do pigs think they stink? Think they stink? Do fish sleep? What is our question? Do dogs eat vegetables? Your test subject. Dogs can eat related to devils. Coyote. List some fun facts about your subject. Einstein named Albert Einstein. Wait for hero Albert BS. Color gray. Eyes brown. What do we do first? Asked Isaac. Let's observe our subject, he said. Observation. Doggy treats guarantee 100% participation, said Cece. Excellent data, said Isaac. Rip this. Isaac and Cece watched Einstein cat. They watched Einstein drink. They even watched Einstein sleep. Sometimes science was all about waiting and waiting and waiting for something really cool to happen. From our observations, we know Einstein loves to eat kibble and doggy treats, said Cece. Now we need to investigate our question, said Isaac. Do dogs eat vegetables? This is Curry's science project worksheet. What are your observations? He eats, drinks, and sleeps. He loves to eat his kibble. He doesn't like broccoli. He jumps on the table. Doggy treats. Guarantee 100% participation. Experiment. What variables are you testing? Carrots, beans, cucumbers. I already know Einstein doesn't like broccoli, said Cece. I don't either. Let's test some different veggies, said Isaac. It's experiment time, said Cece. Family, finally. Cece and Isaac tried carrots, beans, and cucumbers. Einstein turned up his nose at each one. What if we discuss the vegetables with bacon and ketchup? Isaac asked. This time, Einstein was interested. He ate the bacon and licked the ketchup off the vegetables. That means he likes bacon and ketchup, said Cece. What if we just mix up vegetables with his kibble? Asked Isaac. I bet he won't even know the difference, said Cece. Einstein ate all his kibble, but left the vegetables in the bottom of his bowl. Einstein might not eat vegetables, but he's sure it's smart, said Cece. Cece gave Einstein a treat and rubbed his ears. Good boy, she said. She looked at Isaac and shrugged. Now what? We're supposed to interpret our data, said Isaac. Einstein definitely loves to eat, said Cece. He sure doesn't like broccoli, said Isaac. He doesn't like any vegetables, added Cece. Not even if we covered them in bacon and ketchup, said Isaac. I guess Einstein is a picky eater, said Cece. Mrs. Curry's science project worksheet caught. Interpret your data. Eats bacon, ketchup, and kibble. Ignores hidden vegetables. Einstein is a picky eater. Doesn't like veggies, carrots, beans, cucumber. That night at dinner, Cece was so disappointed. She didn't even finish her dessert. Maybe I'm not a real scientist after all, she said. Our project was boring. I thought you asked a great question, her dad said. Einstein put his paws on the table and sniffed Cece's banana split. Einstein, Cece giggled. Naughty puppy. Her mother laughed and pulled Einstein away. And he may not eat veggies, she said, but he sure likes bananas. That's when Cece remembered something Mrs. Curry always said. Scientists think about outside the box. What if we create a secret recipe using bananas? She asked. Cece and Isaac rushed home after school and mixed together carrots, beans, cucumbers, and bananas in a blender. Are those still veggies? Asked Isaac. Yup, said Cece. They're just in a different form. Gross, Isaac said, wrinkling his nose. Cece poured the mixture into Einstein's bowl. How about a special smoothie? She asked, patting his head. At first, Einstein looked confused. He circled his bowl. Then he got down on his belly and wagged his tail. He sniffed the bowl. And then he slurped down the entire thing. Look, he loves it, said Isaac. In science, not all results are totally predictable. Einstein does eat vegetables. When we mix them, there's banana, said Cece. And that's when Cece made the most extraordinary observation of all. Science isn't just about asking questions. Real scientists have fun finding answers too. Mrs. Curry's science project worksheet. Science. Zoology, the study of animals. Brainstorm ideas. It's a bear take flesh. Do pigs think they stink? Do fish sleep? What's your question? Do dogs eat vegetables? Your test. Dogs, cats, related to the wolf, coyote. List some fun facts about your subject. Einstein, named after Albert Einstein. Weight, 40 lbs. Color gray, eyes brown. What are your observations? He eats, drinks, and sleeps. He loves to eat his kibble. He doesn't like broccoli. He jumps on the table. Doggy teeth, grand teeth, 1007. Participation. Experiment. What variables are you testing? First experiment. Carrots, beans, cucumbers, bacon, and ketchup. Second experiment. Add bananas mixed with veggies to make a smoothie. Interpret your data. Eat bacon, ketchup, and kibble. Ignores hidden vegetables. Einstein is a picky eater. Easton doesn't like vegetables, but we mix them with bananas. The end. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.